I started, if I'm not wearing jeans or some sort of, you know, jean short or something, free balling every time.
Free balling. Now?
Yeah.
He's necking underneath his clothes, guys.
I mean, dude.
Okay, I figured out my key to success, now I'm locked in. I learned how to open doors like a locksmith. I'm uptown, I'm the one they wanna shop with. Run off with the bag, even though we don't shoplift. All that gun talk y'all want, I'm not with. It's not cool, everybody got them long clips. You gon' mess around and get one of your dogs hit. And when you do, I hope you know you're not John Wick.
What up? Welcome back. You're now locked in with DK and Atwood. I'm Atwood. Killer to my left as always. DK on the mats here at the Next Element Academy in Myrtle Beach. You said you didn't watch the Diaz Masvidal.
I didn't, man, but I'm friends with the promoter of that organization.
Oh, really?
Yeah, Dean Toole is.
Is it Fanmio, or is that just
Fanmio?
Was that the promoter, or is that just who did the pay-per-view?
No, I think that's kind of like the pay-per-view. Yeah,
oh,
but okay. The main promoter is a dude named Dean Toole. If you ever heard of Island Fights, Game Bread,
I've heard of Game
Bare
Bread.
Knuckle.
Yeah.
I thought that wasn't Game Bread Boxing.
No, well, so I know that it was like in association because Diaz had his like real fighters thing up there too.
Yeah, so it was probably like a promotion like that. But anyways, yeah. What's his name? Masvidal and Dean Toole are really, they're in tight together. That obviously Game Bread.
Right.
You know, Game Bread Boxing, Game Bread Bare Knuckle, you know. But yeah, Island Fights is kind of like, you know, if you've ever heard of Island Fights out of, I think they've mainly out of Florida, Pensacola area and stuff like that. But I've been watching that organization and Dean Toole and his everything grow around him, man. He's just seems like he's got his good head on his shoulders out there. But that's a pretty cool event, you know. I mean, Nate, he is he has a boxing style.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, Masvidal comes from bare knuckle boxing.
Yep.
You know, like if you guys didn't know, like Jorge Masvidal back in the day used to be on the Kimbo Slice videos, and if you don't know who Kimbo Slice is, then there's a whole nother issue.
Yeah.
But anyways, type in like Kimbo Slice, bare knuckle, and then Jorge Masvidal. I can't remember what his nickname was back then.
It was Game Bread.
Game Bread? I don't know. Can't remember what it was. But this is before he was fought MMA or anything like that. Dude was chubby.
Oh, yeah.
Dude was chunky, man.
Yeah, I mean, it's just like the backyard brawls is all it was. You know, they show up, and I guess one dude
bet money.
They would bet money, and one dude would hold the money, and they'd fight, and whoever won got it. So, did you see the outcome? Like who won?
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
so you know, Nate won.
Yeah.
But I gotta say, man, it was
a close fight.
Yeah, it was a lot better than I thought it was gonna be, because you watch like Diaz and Jake Paul. Nate showed up to that fight out of shape. First of all, like he showed up to this one in shape. And it was a great scrap,
dude. With that Jake Paul fight, Jake Paul's like, "Hey, bro," he's like, "Come in out of shape." You know, he's like, "Don't train for this." He's like, "I'll pay you extra mil."
Yeah, right, dude. Now Nate has always, and I think Conor McGregor said it best. He's always been skinny fat. You know, like not a whole lot of muscle definition, but just you know, skinny and fat at the same time.
Well, I mean, his brother is like kind of the same way, but I mean, Nate's a little bit worse. But
yeah.
You know,
Nick had more muscle.
Yeah, and sure. I mean, Nick's was a triathlete too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's just some people just don't get ripped and shredded and cut like some people.
Me,
you know.
But
my chest is like non-existent. If you watch some of my fights, you know, where I had some definition. Now I'm like dad bod 2.0.
Well, at least you're a dad with a dad bod.
Yeah.
I'm a single bachelor with a dad bod.
Yeah, there's no excuse, man.
I'm not saying
you don't have a kid. You know,
dude, there is no excuse.
But those Funyuns, dude. Once they.
Oh no, I don't.
Oh, you don't Funyuns?
No.
Funyuns.
No.
You still on the frozen pizza train?
Dude, I'll be on that train till the day I die, bro. I had a Tostito last night.
Oh man, dude, I haven't had a Tostitos in so long.
Yeah, I did it.
Those are good though, man.
They are, but we've talked about this before. But I remember one time when I lived with Jordan and you came over, we were watching some fights. You were grilling me about the way, because I put mine in the microwave and I like rolled it up into a burrito. You're like, what are you doing, man? You have to put those in the oven. I was like, nah, man, I don't have time for that.
Now you do though. Now you're like, now I bet you.
I put it in the microwave last night.
Are you serious?
There is no point in putting a pizza in the oven for 20 minutes when it's going to take me 2 minutes to eat it. There's just no point.
Yeah, like the enjoyment you get, the mouth pleasure that you get,
bro. It is the same
crispiness from the crust and the cheese.
That's cool and all. That's cool. Like if it were like a bigger pizza,
you rolled it up in a burrito. I hate it like that.
Yeah, that's just my thing.
You use ranch? Do you like dip ranch?
I don't have any. If I did, I might.
Oh man, how do you guys eat your pizzas?
Your Totino's.
Totino's. Is it Totino's or is it Tostinos?
I don't know. I don't know if it's Mandela. I always thought it was Tostino's, but I think it might be Totino's. I'm not sure. I don't even read the label these days, bro. I just grab them.
Are you a pepperoni supreme?
Oh, it doesn't matter with those, man.
Yeah,
I don't think any of it's real meat, anyways.
Yeah. I do like the pepperoni ones because they're little squares.
Yeah, like little.
Those are good. Cubes. Yeah. Yep. So usually I'll get some more pepperoni, and I'll put pepperoni and some extra cheese on it too.
Dude, the things I used to do with those things, I used to make some creations
and put them in there, man. Bare rack, no nothing, just right on the rack. Man, get a good crispy. I used to put aluminum foil. Put aluminum foil down and put them on aluminum foil. But, now that I know all about, like, bad, super harmful stuff, the aluminum leaching into the food and stuff like that. And aluminum's been shown to, like, cause Alzheimer's.
Really?
Yeah.
Dude, if we're being honest about that type of stuff, though, everything from the clothes we wear,
dude,
can cause cancer.
You're exactly right.
It's like, dude, there's no.
This hat I have on,
bro.
This hat I have on. I bought it and I was like, dude, this is a pretty sick hat. It's gonna be able to. Hopefully, it'll be able to breathe a little bit when I'm in Disney World and stuff. I look at it, see what it's made out of. 100% polyester. 100%. So I don't know if you've heard what polyester, causes testicular, like people like polyester with your clothes and stuff. Yeah, it can cause testicular cancer, man.
Dude, literally
so
everything is made to kill us.
You got to watch your underwear too, man. Like I love Stance underwear. Stance underwear, they have this thing called the holster.
Well, I have some. It's not Stance. It's Billabong, but it has like
the pouch in it.
Yeah, it's nice.
Yeah, it's nice. Pretty nice.
Sometimes if you move the wrong way, though, it'll kind of like scissor it.
No, not cool.
Yeah, that's not cool.
Not fun. That's not cool. Anyways, but so the polyester on my head, man, I'm just thinking like, oh man, my hair's gonna go away faster than it already is. You know what I'm saying? So
everything is made to kill us, bro. Everything.
Yeah, so it's wild, man. So I was like looking at my hat and I'm like, oh my God, dude. But now that I have a, Megan, and she's helped a lot. Like, we buy a lot of stuff for my son that we try not to have harmful stuff, because her thing is, if you know better, why not do better? Excuse me.
No,
right?
I agree with that completely.
Like, if you know that, all right, I'm going to feed you this food, but I know that it has this harmful stuff in it that leads to whatever, They're saying that a lot of the foods that we eat have led to like autism in kids.
I'm sure, man.
ADHD,
everything, everything.
Diabetes.
Yeah.
All these
Cancer,
things. I mean, yeah. And so we're just a little bit more aware of what we feed our son and, the clothes we put on them. We always wash his clothes first before we just go straight out the thing. Most of the clothes are made in China and Vietnam and Cambodia and stuff like that, but it just depends, But like stuff he sleeps in or he's going to spend a lot of time in, a lot of intimate time, we try to be a little bit more cognizant about, you know, what we do. You know what I'm saying? Like his bedding.
You got the EMF bedding?
I sure don't, dude.
I heard you and Nick talking about it one time. I looked into it. That shit's expensive.
Yeah, man. Well, grounding bedding.
Well, that's what I meant. Yeah.
So it's expensive, but we were talking about EMF blockers. Like,
yep.
Megan was doing some stuff. If you guys hadn't noticed, your phone puts off radiation.
Yep.
The lights.
Yeah,
electrical cords,
Bluetooth,
anything Bluetooth, Wi-Fi, all these things, they put off what's called EMF, and EMFs, electric magnetic field waves or something like that. Anyways, what that does is over time, like we're in a microwave. Like let's think about this room. We got the timer that's on Bluetooth. Everything here, that's connected. Our microphones are connected to this wire. Now, needless to say, this wire's probably not putting off. This is probably not putting off a lot of stuff. But if we think about, the power here, and there's power all around us. So if you think about it, we're like this microwave, pretty much. And so, man, the past couple nights, we have at my house, we have I don't know if you guys ever heard of Hatch. You ever heard of Hatch? It's like an alarm clock. It's like it can play like white noise at night, all these different things, and then in the morning, your alarm, it can be a sound. It can have a sound, or it'll just gradually get brighter and brighter, like the sun's coming up, right? We have one on each side of our beds. We only bought one, but they sent us one for some reason, I can't remember what happened. Ours was, we said it was broke or something. They sent us a replacement, but they sent us two. Anyways, we have one on each side of our bed. Plus we have our phones usually are plugged up beside our bed. So if you're thinking about that, that's right at your head.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So if you're sleeping at night, you got one on this side, and then on the other side of the bed, then you got your TV in front of you. That's usually Bluetooth as well and on Wi-Fi.
Yep.
Maybe not Bluetooth, but
well, it's probably has Bluetooth
capabilities. Yeah, maybe it's not radiating the stuff.
Well,
but
most
anyway,
people have smart TVs.
So I started back a few months ago turning my phone off before at night and just turn my phone off and I'll go to sleep. And I was like, man, maybe is that? I thought maybe placebo effect or something, making me sleep better. But then the past couple nights, we have unplugged everything next to our bed. And to where we don't know what time it is. Yeah. Now our phones are off. No alarm clock, no clock in the room. Room's pretty black now. We got blacked out curtains and stuff. My son has slept better because he sleeps in the same room with us and most of the time in the bed with us. My son has slept better, which is, me and you have been talking, that's been an issue.
Yeah.
He's not been sleeping. I've been sleeping better. I've been waking up better. Megan's been sleeping better. So I don't know, man. Maybe it's placebo. Who knows?
Yeah.
But we're gonna keep trying some things out as far as that, because I've been getting injured a lot, and it's from not sleeping. It's from not recovering. It's from your body not repairing itself like it's supposed to at night, right? And so hopefully that'll help me get better so I can get back on the mats and training and stuff like that. But
yeah, I've looked into the EMF stuff. My ex-girlfriend was super into that, and she would say the same thing, like, you keep your pocket or your phone in your pocket. It's right down there by your junk.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's going to cause this, and this. And
yeah,
she's like, there's underwear you can buy for that. I go and look it up. There's like $40 for one.
Well, I pay
for one pair of boxers.
Well, I mean, a pair of Stance boxers is $30.
That's nuts, bro. That is nuts. If I buy one for every day of the week.
Have you wore a pair of Stance boxers? These aren't Stance. Dude, they got this stuff called Butter Blend.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's definitely got polyester in it. But it's, man, they're comfortable, bro. Like, I mean, they're comfortable. But see, here's the thing with me.
Trying to be conscious of stuff like that comes with a hefty price, bro.
Undergarments, I'm kind of bougie about.
Oh, me too. Well, I say that, but I'll go get it from Ross. You know,
No,
but
yeah.
at least
See, I like having. If I wear socks, usually they're Stance. If I'm wearing underwear, I'm always wearing underwear.
not me,
So, because I'm free,
dude. I started if I'm not wearing jeans or some sort of, jean short or something, free balling every time.
Free balling now.
Yeah.
He's necking underneath his clothes, guys.
Yeah, I mean, dude, like
Necking.
it's just better.
Yeah.
Like,
Huh.
but,
All right, dude. I knew a guy that competed at. He was a blue belt in jiu-jitsu. Man, he would come to the gym all the time, and he was free balling at the gym. Like you. Could,
I'd never do that here.
He's wear his gi, and you can, the little
Oh.
the little hole in the side,
Yeah.
dude. You can literally be like, that motherfucker ain't got no damn drawers on.
That's hardcore, dude.
So-
you know, raw that has to be.
Yeah, man. So, dude goes out to California. His back, he's a black belt now. This was, he was a blue belt then. Went all the way out to California, gets disqualified
For not having on.
first round for no underwear.
Wow.
So if you guys check the rules for IBJJF, part of the rules is wearing undergarments. You must have an undergarment
Yeah.
under your pants. You can't, no gi. You can't wear like a rash guard, but you got to have drawers on.
I feel like that's a
It's given.
it's a
Should be
no-brainer.
given. No brainer, man.
Yeah.
No brainer. Pants come off, bro.
Yeah, dude.
Pants
And there's been
come off.
times where
Or
I'm
ripped at the crotch.
well, that's never
Ripped
happened.
at the crotch.
But there's been times where people will like reach up to grab my pants. For
Yeah, on
a
the back.
grip. Yeah, and
Yeah.
damn near pull them off.
And there's tournaments where I've seen full asses exposed too, because they'll
really?
grab the pants, but they grab the underwear too.
Oh shit.
Full asses exposed.
Damn.
It's been in here, man. Back in the day when Rayhan used to train here, he was really big at the beer and bowling, going underneath and getting that pants grip. Dude, he'll pull your whole ass out and not even think twice about it.
I
Whole
want to
ass,
meet that
and
dude.
not
I've heard
let
so much about him.
and not let go of the grip. We should do a podcast with him. We could probably do one.
Trying to get him on.
Yeah,
He's a
but
doctor,
I mean,
right?
he's a doctor, so he works at his dad's family practice, and so during the day, I'm pretty sure he's
Busy.
busy. Yeah, but
But-
wow. So yeah, man.
Yeah. Till next time. So the Diaz and Masvidal fight. Circling back.
back.
yeah. Like 20
We're gonna
minutes
circle
later.
back, guys.
It was a good fight. I didn't know who won, honestly. I'm not. I mean, obviously, I know how MMA and stuff is judged and scored. I'm assuming that boxing is somewhat the same. But good fight, all in all. There were some other fights on that card, too. Like Floyd Mayweather had a young kid on there that looked really good. He won that pretty quick. I cannot remember his name. Kind of looks like a lighter-skinned Gervonta Davis. But I think he's only like 17, something like that. But he looks good.
And a pro already?
Yeah.
Damn.
He looks good, man. And
Damn.
Ryan Garcia's brother fought on that card too.
How'd he look?
I mean, I'm not a boxer, so I don't like to, but I didn't think for the name,
Yeah.
I didn't think he looked that great. It was a decent fight though. I don't know who the guy was that he fought, but the guy that he fought is like a part of a family that man, I can't remember their last names, but it's like a boxing family, and what is it? I can't remember.
All right.
But anyway, I think that his dad or something maybe fought Floyd back in Vargas. Yeah, he comes from that family. He was like a young kid. He looked pretty good.
Nice.
But I mean, was there any MMA last weekend? I can't remember if there was.
Nah, I don't think so.
But that's basically all that we had to look forward to in combat sports.
Yeah, man.
And, I've been trying to get into watching boxing. It's hard for me, though, because, the fights are so long. And
Well,
the main event already
a
starts
little bit
late.
Yeah. Boxing main events always start late.
Dude, later than UFC?
They drag out, so it's not fight and then another fight. And
Yeah.
then another fight, right? It's
Yep.
a fight, you got a big long break.
Well, then the walkouts themselves are 10 minutes. You know,
Dude, I went and saw I saw Triple G at Madison Square Garden. I wish I wasn't as drunk as I was. So I could remember it more.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I remember it, but I wish like I could have been there. You know what I'm saying? I wish I still had. I have some pictures and stuff. Like, I remember, dude, I was on like the floor, bro. Like, I mean, I had my tickets were at least. I mean, I didn't pay for them. Military, you know, the Air Force, they were probably $8,000 seats.
Damn.
Maybe more than that, man. I mean, I'm literally, I was close, man.
Who did he fight that night?
I don't even remember, man.
You don't remember who Triple G fought? I don't remember
who fought.
Damn.
I only remember Triple G on the card. I don't remember a whole lot. Dude, we had a room we could go to in the back.
And get
get whatever we wanted, man. We had our own little thing. Mm-hmm. While I remember leaving there, I was like, "Oh shit, Freddie Roach!" Took a picture with Freddie Roach. Don't have that picture anymore.
Wow.
Yeah.
I got to do that not because of military, but because I paid for VIP. But I went to a UFC event in Jacksonville, and they had the same thing. And it was like gourmet food, all you can eat, and all you could drink alcohol. And then they would have like fighters coming in and out you could talk to and shit. So that was pretty cool. I think that this is still a rumor. I don't know if anything's official. But the big card that's going on at the Sphere, they're talking about making the main event Merab and Sean O'Malley. Now I thought they were going with like a Mexican theme.
That's what I thought.
Now I don't know where that, but it'd be a
Merab and O'Malley would be nice, man.
Yeah, it would be.
I'm just interested. Like, you can't. How many tickets you gonna sell?
Oh, I don't know, but I've looked at some of the prices, and they were like $5,000-$6,000.
They're already selling tickets.
Yeah, they had like the early pre-sale, I guess is what they call it, which they'll probably sell out in pre-sale, I would imagine.
What about nosebleeds? What are nosebleeds?
I think the cheapest that I saw was like a couple thousand. Yeah. Now that might just be because it was pre-sale. I don't know,
dude. I've never paid. Like, I've paid. I think most expensive concert ticket I've ever paid for was $400.
I've never really gone to any concerts.
That was Jason Aldean.
Oh, the one you went to in Charleston.
Yeah, and I was and I should have been up a little bit more. You know, we were almost on the floor, which was cool. You know, we were like the area, but I don't know.
Do you like Post Malone?
I love Post Malone.
I can get you tickets to go see him in Charleston.
Please do.
I can do that.
Yes.
It's going to be in October.
Dude, I love Post Malone, man.
I'll get you tickets for that.
Y'all hear that? Yeah. Dude, 2019 here, that's all we listen to, man.
Really?
2019, we listen to Post Malone constantly.
Yeah, I'm going to get some tickets, and if you guys want to go, we can go. We can try to get a group or something, because I think we got a lot of tickets for that.
Heck yeah.
So if I jump on the ball early, I'm sure I can get quite a few.
Nice.
But yeah, so the Merab, who do you think wins that fight?
Oh gosh, man, I don't know, dude.
It's a hard one to call,
right?
It's
a hard one to call because I mean, Sean O'Malley's got precise striking capabilities, right? And he's smart with his striking tactics.
Yeah.
Merab, on the other hand, is a little bit more of a firecracker, and he's going to come at you. He's going to try to grapple you. He's going to try to punch you and kick you and then take you down and wrestle fuck you.
You're not wrong, no.
So it's just, I don't know, man. Like, I'm pretty sure O'Malley's been already training for that. Been training.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
he
by
knew
the time,
exactly after.
Yeah. So the thing about a champ is you're going to probably get, you know, they're not going to just spring something on you. Hey, we got this guy for you.
Yeah.
So, you know, but he's got to be training for everything. I mean, that's what you got to do as champ. You know, if your flaw is the ground, is getting taken down, wrestling, you're going to train that. Try to become as a good striker as you are, you know?
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, that's the fight that Well, whenever Sean was about to fight Aljamain, I was like, all right, now this, you know, if you're a big O'Malley fan, that scares you, right? Because he's such a good grappler in Aljamain Sterling, and never really got. I mean, whenever he did try to take Sean down, he defended it well and ended up knocking him out. So then you watch that, and then going into the Merab fight now, it's like, well, you have that in your back pocket, but man, I think Merab might be a better wrestler than Aljamain.
Yeah.
And
he's just more of a grinder, I think.
yeah, and then you saw what he did to Henry Cejudo. Now, granted, Henry's getting older.
Aljamain's a good technical wrestler, I guess you can say. I think Merab's more of that Russian style.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
I think he definitely has more dog in
that
him.
Grimy wrestling style,
So, you know, definitely going to be Sean's biggest one to date. And I'm a huge O'Malley fan. I enjoy watching him. But, man, I don't know. I think Merab
puts
get that one done, dude.
Yeah, we'll have to see. We'll have to bet on that.
And then I think that they announced Holloway and Topuria.
Gosh.
That'll be a great fight.
That's going to be insane.
Well,
man.
I think it's unofficially announced, but yeah, that'd be great too, man. I'd love to see that one. And I think they're talking about putting the BMF title on the line for that as well, or I guess adding another one because neither one of them have it. So,
yeah.
So we'll see.
Well, cool.
Oh no, Max does have the
Max
BMF. He just beat
I was about
Gaethje.
to say. I was like, wait a second.
Yeah, he just beat Gaethje.
Yeah.
So that'll be cool. Anyways, we went off on a little bit of a tangent today, but it's our podcast. We do what the fuck we want.
Do what we want.
So
EMFs, guys. Watch out.
Well, him, not me. All right, cool, man. Well, let's get the fuck out of here. I got to go to work.
Got to go to work. I got a private at 10. Thank you guys for locking in with us. Appreciate you guys. Yeah, please like, comment, share, subscribe, share with your friends, share with your family. Let's get this thing moving. We're almost to 1,000. I think we're approaching 800, if not already at 800.
No, I think
we're still
we're
in
like 700s.
Yeah, we've been stuck in the 700s for a little bit.
Yeah,
so,
for a little bit.
Please, guys, thank you so much. We appreciate you. And until next time.
Yep, until next time.
Out.